Caitlin Clark facing intensifying calls to exit WNBA amid escalating on-court tensions. By Andrew Holleran, June 19, 2025. A storm of controversy is brewing in the WNBA following a physical altercation involving Indiana Fever star rookie Caitlin Clark, with fans and commentators now urging the league's most popular player to consider walking away from the sport's top professional tier in the U.S. Clark, who was selected number 1 overall in the 2024 WNBA draft, found herself at the center of a heated incident during Tuesday night's game between the Indiana Fever and the Connecticut Sun. The confrontation unfolded in the third quarter when Clark took an aggressive hit to the eye from former Big Ten rival J.C. Sheldon. Moments later, she was knocked to the floor by Connecticut's Marina Mabrey in a move that left fans stunned. At the time of the clash, the Fever held a 54-45 lead and would ultimately go on to secure a decisive 87-71 victory. However, the game's result was quickly overshadowed by the aftermath of the brawl. Officials issued technical fouls to Clark, Mabrey, and veteran Tina Charles, while Sheldon received a flagrant 1 foul. Despite the intensity of the exchange, no player was ejected from the game. This isn't an isolated incident for Clark. The Iowa alum and NCAA scoring sensation has been on the receiving end of increasingly physical play since joining the WNBA, and the frequency of these altercations has left fans worried for her safety. Clark only recently returned from a 2-week injury absence, adding to concerns about the toll this style of play could take on her long-term health and career. Despite Clark's unwavering commitment to the WNBA and women's basketball as a whole, a growing segment of the public believes her presence is being met with hostility by both fellow players and the league environment itself. The backlash erupted on social media in the hours following Tuesday's game, with fans expressing frustration over what they see as a lack of protection and appreciation for the league's most marketable star. Caitlin Clark needs to leave the WNBA as soon as she can. The league is actively trying to injure her. Their hatred for her is incredibly obvious, one fan posted. She's bigger than the league. She should walk away and start her own, another commented. If I could invest in Caitlin Clark or the WNBA without her, I'm investing in Caitlin 100 out of 100 times. There are other leagues. She should go and let the WNBA watch their ratings crash, a third user added. These statements highlight a sentiment that Clark's value to the league far exceeds the support she's receiving in return. While Clark is reportedly earning less than $80,000 in salary from the WNBA, her fame and influence have translated into millions through endorsement deals. Notably, she turned down a $5 million offer from Ice Cube's Big 3 league earlier this year. An offer that only further fueled speculation about her potential to thrive outside the WNBA structure. For now, Clark remains committed to the Fever and the league, but the continued physical targeting and lack of intervention from league authorities could influence her future decisions, particularly if another injury sidelines her again. Though she may ultimately stand to gain more in the long run by sticking with the WNBA and helping build its profile, the question remains: how much can, or should, Caitlin Clark endure before considering a different path? As this conversation continues to gain traction, all eyes will be on both the league's response and Clark's next move. This article originally appeared on The Spun on June 18, 2025.